I'm sorry to break it to her, but it's going to keep declining, and unfortunately, there's nothing that the workers can do at this point. Anyway, guys, today I found some of the craziest benefit freakouts, and the clips get crazier and crazier throughout the whole video. And this worker simply works at a Dollar General. She really does not need to be dealing with all of this. They probably have enough to already deal with. And this just makes it so much worse. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the whole point of having it is to buy essential food to survive, not to buy Reese's peanut butter cups. It's kind of obvious that you should be buying healthy foods instead before junk food. You have 6 kids. $12,000 is quite literally the amount of money that most people spend in a year on groceries. So the fact that you had that over the course of a month or two is just absurd. There's absolutely no reason to do this to the poor workers. And as you can see, the security guard or police officer is at the end there, and he just doesn't even know what to do. This is absolutely disgusting behavior. I mean, I don't know what you expect to happen when you actually commit fraud, because that is what's going on here. She was obviously lying about how much she was making before. The fact that she has to pay back $27,000 over the course of a couple months is just insane, because that means the average taxpayer funded $27K for. Obviously, you've never been able to use EBT at a restaurant or fast food. And it makes sense because that sandwich was going to cost him $16 or $17. And with that money, you could have bought the ingredients to probably make like 9 or 10 different sandwiches. I mean, at the end of the day, you are a person, and it seems like you can go ahead and get a job. So, obviously, at a certain point, other people will need those benefits more than you. So, Obviously, we keep seeing this narrative that crime is going to become more rampant in stealing. And honestly, that's probably true. I hope everyone can stay safe, but obviously, please do not do this. And it's going to hurt the average person. No worker should have to put up and deal with this. People couldn't shop. Employees couldn't work and make money. At the end of the day, it's just a lose-lose situation. So, the obvious thing to do now is just pay for it in cash. And it's common knowledge that you can't just buy fast food and food that's already prepared with EBT. This really isn't stealing from people who steal from you, because at the end of the day, the average taxpayer shouldn't have to pay hundreds of dollars to subsidize those who at the end of the day could be working. Interview So, yes, you do have a kid, but at the end of the day, you could be working as well. You just listed two expensive sources of protein. You can go ahead and buy chicken breast, rice, and you don't have to be eating the most elegant meats. But guys, just wait for this last insane clip. So, right off the bat in the cart, you can see that this woman barely has any whole foods, and it's mostly all junk food. There's a case of soda and a big box of chips right on top. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Comment which moment was the craziest. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next.